Hey everybody, I'm Mo O'Brien. Welcome to MoMentum Minute this week. Glad you're with us. A couple of weeks ago, I shared with you about a children's book that I had written called And the Children Watched. It wasn't really ever something I intended to do. It sort of just came out of me, and when I read it to you on social media, you were incredibly kind with your comments and told me I really should bring it to production. Like, that I had just inserted Adobe stock photos and stapled it together wasn't quite enough. Well, I started to think about that and I decided that I was going to pursue it. And so I went on Upwork to find an illustrator for a children's book. I didn't know what I was doing, so I put out the request, and I didn't know you were supposed to put a filter on it, so I ended up getting responses from all over the world. And what's interesting is responses from South Africa, Tunisia, Poland, but the very first response was from a young woman in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is my hometown. Her name is Maya Kamenova, and she's a student at Carnegie Mellon University and really a gifted artist. So Maya and I began to work together, and we were able to actually bring this to life. It is available for pre-sale now on our website. What I want to let you know is that all of the proceeds of this book are going to be donated to the First Responders Children's Fund. I talked to their CEO on Saturday. I was really interested in ensuring that these dollars would support the heroes and sheroes of COVID-19. And what I learned about the First Responders Children's Fund is that they have funded more than 11,000 hotel rooms for first responders that have been exposed to COVID-19 and don't want to go home and expose their families. They've awarded more than $1 million in immediate grants to hundreds of first responders with financial hardship due to COVID-19. And they've distributed more than 100,000 FDA certified surgical grade masks without disrupting the supply chain. So really, together, you and I will be able to create good in the world. And I think that that's so important right now for each of us to be able to do that. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Matt James, who, when I was overwhelmed because I am technologically challenged in trying to navigate these self-publishing platforms, stepped in and actually shepherded this book to a reality that is actually coming. Again, if you go to our website, www.globalwlf.com, you will see this image. Click on it and order a book, knowing that all the proceeds are going to the good. If you also want to donate a book to a local healthcare worker, I will make sure that that happens. Each of us is able to do something to help during this time. This is one thing I can do, and I'm grateful to you for helping me to get it done. Thank you in advance. In the meantime, be well and stay well.